Hello YouTube, long time no speak. I am on my parents' lounge room floor. I have Remy here. Ziggy is doing something there. Gonna make do, just rolling with it. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have known and would have seen a few weeks ago, little Remy actually got attacked, and I kind of just want to share it here because this is kind of my neglected platform. I feel bad, but I want to, I guess too, because it's sort of then if people didn't see when I initially shared it and people are asking questions and stuff about what happened and all that, and it's the type of thing I don't really want to keep having to talk about it and explain what happened. So I want to just make a video and just do a little update and just share how the little man is going and where we're at. But before I get into that, I want to just bring a bit more lightness to the video, and I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Ana Luisa. So you guys know, if you have been following me for years, Ana Luisa is the only jewelry I wear, not even joking. I only wear Ana Luisa. They just have beautiful, just dainty, delicate, gorgeous pieces of jewelry. Christmas is coming up, it's gift giving season, so it is the perfect time to go and just stock up on some beautiful pieces. I wanted to show you the latest pieces that I picked up. I will put close-ups on the screen, like on the side, so you can see properly, but I got this beautiful ring. It's got like, it's gold and it's got just like a little blue stone. It is absolutely gorgeous. And then I have a matching necklace for it as well. And yeah, I just love just really sort of like dainty pieces. But then I was feeling I wanted to do something a little bit more blingy, and I got these earrings. So as I said, all the jewelry that I wear is all Ana Luisa. So all my earrings are from Ana Luisa, but the newest ones I picked up are these dangly ones with the little like gold coin, and they're just like so pretty. Like I just love, like now I'm just like in a t-shirt, just a chill like outfit, and I love just dressing it up with jewelry. So it's just so pretty. So I have a code as well which will get you a discount on Ana Luisa's product, which I will leave all the information and everything you need to know in the description below, so make sure to check them out and get some amazing pieces. Okay, so long story short, I'm going to just try to keep it brief. I really don't want to go into too many details, but I just want to just have it out there. Basically what happened was I was just taking Remy for a walk. He was in his harness on his lead, and we were just walking the same sort of route we do every day, and just this dog just came jumping like it was from its house. And I don't know the exact breed it was. It looked to be like it was a staffy, but like bigger than a normal staffy. Like it was a really big dog, and it just came, and it's all like a blur, and it sort of just came charging at Remy, and they were just like rolling around sort of, and I had that moment in my head thinking, oh my goodness, like this is it, this is like the end. I'm not going to have Remy anymore. And I was just screaming, and the owner came out of their house, and a few people, it was on like a main road too, so like people, and it was like peak hour traffic, but people were getting out of their cars and like stopping to help, but this dog just wasn't letting go of Remy. And it was so lucky that Remy had his harness on, because for a while the dog was holding him and had like the harness underneath, like on Remy's belly, and was holding Remy upside down like by his harness. So if his harness wasn't there, like it would have, yeah. Anyway, but it was maybe, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, and like people were just hitting this dog and it just wasn't letting go. But anyway, eventually it did release its grip, and I just like picked up Remy and was just like holding him, and Remy was just bleeding all over me. And I called my mum, and I'm like, Mum, like Remy's been attacked, like we need to go, like come take him to the vet. And we're really lucky that there was an emergency 24-hour vet, which is literally just down the road from my place. So we took him there, and they're like, okay, we're gonna like just do every test possible and just assess the damage. So yeah, I went back home to my mum's place because I live by myself, and I'm like, I can't be alone. So it was just the worst feeling, like just not knowing what the damage was, if he was going to be okay, and just, yeah, just so much was going through my mind. So I came back to my mum's place, and we're just waiting, and we got a call from the vet saying that he's okay, like it wasn't anything, like he was going to be okay. They said like he had quite a few puncture wounds sort of just all over him from when the dog got him, but they said they were all just really shallow and superficial. But he did have a fractured leg, that would need surgery, but they said because he had on the leg that he fractured, he had lots of puncture wounds like from the dog. So they said they couldn't actually operate until those had healed. So they're like, we're just gonna like wrap up his leg. That we do want to keep him overnight though, so we'll call you like in the morning. So I didn't know like what to do that night, so I just went home on my own and just like, I didn't sleep. I didn't even try to go to bed. I was just on my lounge watching movies all night because I just like, and I was just crying all night because I was just still so scared, and I couldn't stop replaying what I saw because it was just so traumatic. That's yet not even an exaggeration. I was so traumatized, and it was like, since I got Remy 3.5 years ago or whatever, I haven't had one night without him. Every single night since I've had him, like since I got him, we have always been together. We haven't had a night apart. We're pretty much never apart. He's always with me. We're rarely ever apart from each other. And just after this, like, it was just the worst night of my life. And it was still just that worrying, because they said they wanted to monitor him in case there was like any internal bleeding came up or a concussion. So it was sort of that, okay, well, he was okay then, but just not knowing what could happen overnight. So anyway, yeah, it just was such a rough night. So then I got a call the next morning, and the vet's like, okay, like, you can come pick him up, take him home. They had to like sedate him and stuff to give, like, to properly do all the tests and stuff. So they're like, he's really just like dopey and stuff. So I went and picked him up, and that was just the best feeling, having him back. But yeah, he was just really just sad and just still in a bit of pain. He just like cried the whole car ride. When like going home, he was just crying so much, and then I was crying too, because I just like, just looking at him and seeing how sad he was, I was like, you didn't deserve to go through this, little man. Like, it was just so heartbreaking. But obviously just like, he's okay. Like, oh my goodness, I just still can't believe how lucky he was. So I brought him home, and then yeah, so for a week he was on lots of medications, and then a week after I took him back for his surgery. They had to put a metal plate into his leg, and again they had to keep him overnight then. So that was another really rough night, but not as bad as the first, because it's like, well, I know, like, they called me after the surgery and they're like, it went really well, but we are just going to keep him overnight because the surgery was later in the day. They're like, we're just going to keep him and stuff. So yeah, it still wasn't great. Like, I missed him and I was lonely without him, but it was sort of more that, okay, well, I know like he's okay. Whereas like after the attack, I'm like, I have no idea like if he's going to make it through. Then like, oh, yeah, it was just horrible. So then I picked him up the morning after his surgery, brought him home. I was just so happy to have him home. But they did say that for it to heal, he has to be really like refined and restricted for 8 weeks. So either keeping him in a crate or just held with me, which again, I'm like always at home and stuff. So well, that's what now I've just like got him on his lead, so he just knows like he can't move anywhere. Like, he's very restricted. He can't even play, which just breaks my heart. But again, it's all just for such a short amount of time, and he's okay. That's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, he's okay. It's like, it's fine. But yeah, so he's then went back a week after his surgery, and they just changed his cast. They just sort of had a look, and they said it's all looking really good underneath. They just put another one on, and he's going back. It's Wednesday today, so he's going back on Friday to hopefully get it taken off. So that's yeah, so this cast, he's got 2 more days, and then he'll have that off, and he's got stitches from where they put the plate in, so they'll take that out, and then it'll be 6 weeks after that. So okay, it's going to be on Christmas Eve, the 23rd of December, he's going back in, and they're going to do final x-rays and just check to make sure everything's healed well. And then hopefully then I'll be able to start taking him for walks again, which I just miss doing that so much. But again, in the whole scheme of things, like, he's okay, so it's like, it's fine. And in terms of payments, so far I've already paid, it's around $10,000. I have been in contact with the other dog's owners, and they've said they're gonna pay, or they're gonna transfer or do installments. I'm yet to receive anything from them, but I have their information. I know where they live. I've reported it to council as well, so it's officially on the record that this attack did happen. So if I need to, and I'm not afraid to, I will take it to court. I will sue them, and I will get my $10,000. It might be a bit lower than $10,000 if I do have to get a lawyer, because that will be expensive, but not $10,000 expensive, or hopefully not. That's another, I'm like, I don't even know the first thing about how to sue someone. But again, it's like, if they're not going to pay, like, they need to like as a dog owner, you need to have that responsibility. You need to take responsibility. Remy did nothing wrong. As I said, he was on a lead, he was on a harness, just going for a walk. This dog just came out of the house and supposedly it was tied up and the rope snapped, or I don't really care what reason they say. Their dog nearly killed my dog. So like, it's the type of thing, yeah, okay, it is a lot of money. I understand that. That's why I said to them, we can do installments, we can figure out a payment plan. But it's like, why should I have to pay $10,000? Like, why is that on me when it's not at all my fault. It's not at all my dog's fault. Remy didn't provoke the dog. We were just walking. So, but again, it's sort of not priority at this moment. I was just so lucky that I did have that in my savings, because what if I didn't? Like, what if Remy's survival was dependent on these other people paying the bills? Like, it was just like, obviously it's just such a privilege. Well, I say it's a privilege, but it's like, well, no, I like work hard and save money. So yeah, it just was very fortunate that I did have the savings to cover these costs. And yeah, so hopefully like in like soon we'll get that money back. But yeah, until then, little man is on the mend. So I'll probably, yeah, I'll do an update a bit later. Not necessarily solo, I'll work it into, I'll keep you guys updated. Probably Instagram's the best place. I will do daily updates. But it was just so horrifying, but I'm just so glad that he is okay. And yeah, so if you are watching from my Instagram fam, like, I'm just so grateful for all the love you've been sending to both of us. Like, not just about Remy, like so many people have been checking in on me as well, seeing how I'm going, because obviously it was a lot for me as well. But I'm like, I gotta be like, I'm a mum, I gotta be strong for my baby. It's just, I gotta put Remy first. But no, I'm it's still like a lot that I'm trying to work through and process. I still am replaying it in my mind, but just the fact that like my little baby's fine. It's just the fact I can just pick him up and cuddle him, like, it's fine. So yeah, just thank you to everyone that has sent love. We really appreciate it. But yeah, it's a little update of what has been occupying pretty much all of my brain space the last 3 weeks. So thank you for watching. And do not forget to go and check out Anna Louisa. Get some beautiful jewelry. As I said, gift giving season. Get it for a gift. Get some for yourself. Treat yourself. And yeah, as I said, I will leave everything you need to know in the description below. I will leave links, codes, everything down there. So go and check them out. Okay, bye guys.